Should work properly, right? Blank. I gotcha. It always does that weird thing where even there it freezes up. Okay, there we go. It's working. Cool. Cool. That should be on YouTube. Let me go ahead and pop out, maybe pop out chat. Let me see. I'm just taking a look to see if it's online. Remember the last time I did this, it was generally YouTube. There it is. Stupid branding. Because I don't have the pro version. Whatever. Let's do it. You can throw it up on Twitter too, I guess. I don't think it really matters. Yeah, cool. All right. Let's see. Give me a second. I'm just doing a lot of different things right now. Audio's up. Okay. Cool. Yeah, so Cog said he doesn't mind. Let me put my glasses on. Cog said he doesn't mind if I stream it. It's his business as usual, I guess. So I have this old save. I think this is Scotland, if I remember correctly. Yep. So they've been working on the UI. Obviously, you can see the difference. Looks nice. Not all the UI is in place yet, of course, but it's starting. Kind of reminds me of Football Manager a little bit in terms of the look. I don't play a whole lot of Football Manager. I'm familiar with it though. Okay. Transfer window's different. I like this. I like the filters on the side. That's very nice. For sure. Yeah, I like that. I also like the fact that, you know, obviously it's based on the list. That's basic stuff, but you'd be surprised how many projects don't get that right. I've been on plenty of projects that couldn't figure it out for sure. I'm in giftedness. I like this. That's nice. Let's see what else we got. Cool. It's been a while since I've played this, so I'm probably gonna be a little slow. It's different. Club. I like the little models there. I think eventually we'll get a coach model too. I know originally he had planned to do that a while back. Now let's start with the club. Let's see if I can remember what I was doing. A lot of reserves, 8 of 12. It's not the transfer market yet. I think I was playing a 5-3-2 if I remember correctly. It doesn't really work like that, does it? And I think I was specializing you, if I remember correctly. Yes, I was. Okay. And then I had a few guys on the reserve squad for the future, a few guys that are no longer playing. I like the new icons as well. It's pretty neat. It's a nice new coat of paint for sure. Okay. Well, contracts. On loan, okay. Cool. Alright, let's get into it. Alright, then I'm playing with the rule that doesn't allow you to see the opponent's squad on the field. Which again, I personally like it. I know some people might not like it, because it makes the game a bit more challenging. But I've been playing this game for like 10 years now, at least. So, even with the lengthy break that I took, it's still been about like 10 years, 8 to 10 years or something. So eventually it kind of gets old, you know? Okay, he's gonna be an AM. Okay, I mean, it kind of feels like I should play a 5-4, 5-4-1, doesn't it? With this team. As it is right now. Yeah, I know people generally like to do that, but we'll see. Anyway, let's get started. Let's see what we're doing here. There are four, I'm assuming there are 4-3-3 based on how this is set up. Okay, LD. Okay, so maybe we don't play you there. Okay, Middleton's there too. Maybe we take Middleton out today. I like Shankly, for sure. 24, he has good passing. He has slide tackle, but it's not a big deal. Bigger deal is the fact that he has 63 control, but he's kind of tired. So we'll do you. And I don't know if we're gonna do you there. Who else do I have? Kirk Haldy, he's training. Kwasi has nutmeg. I feel like we should do something like this. Yeah, I feel like we should do that. Okay, and I think they have someone on the left. So if I did that, sure. He's not great though. He's not amazing. He's also actually pretty bad now that I look at it. Okay, so maybe not you. Oh, they might. I'm trying to think about what they're gonna do here. He's a better call. He's the guy I want, not you. And then probably take you out. Put you up here. Give me a second. Getting used to this view here is a little different, for sure. Yeah, play you over there. Then let's see. Ireland, nothing for Ireland yet. Belgium, you know, boost to tackling, sure. Okay. I'm gonna need someone to replace him later. Maybe Cooper. Cooper might be a good choice. Let me see. And then Spain, Tiki Taka, free level of layoff, free level 1 layoff pass. Okay, what else? Let me see. Belgium, additional which one was it? Planning ahead, right? That's Scotland. 150%, which is pretty good. Let me see what else. Okay, sure. Okay. Broadfoot's up there. Yeah, I spend all day planning. Then I'm also trying to get used to this new look for sure. Alright. I think that's okay. I could use another defender though, for sure. Maybe Middleton, you take a break. We do that. And then maybe, what are you, Netherlands? Universal classes. So maybe Kirk Howley instead of you. You know what I'd like to see? You know how games normally have like a comparison screen when you select a character, and then you can like pick another one from a list. I feel like that would work really well here. Because the issue I'm having right now is kind of moving guys around between the reserve squad and the substitutes. It's kind of messy. All right, let's get on the field. Let me see if I can remember what I'm supposed to do as well. What do they want from me? Rank above 10th place, okay. I feel like we just started. Yeah, we haven't done that much. Okay. All right, let's do it. Let's go to the match. Let's see, formation. You can do that here as well. That's the norm. Okay, what about their abilities? Nothing too crazy. Yeah, not too crazy. Just looking at it. Like maybe Rainbow Feint, but honestly, The way this is set up, I don't think it's going to be a huge issue. Okay. All right, let's get into it. See how we do. Yep, good old FTG. Okay, I didn't think they would have someone in the box. I thought they'd be playing flat. So normally what I do now is I'll take a look at the formation here to get an idea of what's going on. Also, don't mind the default view as well. Ooh, you know what would probably be really good here? If you could, well, I'll think about it later. Maybe later I'll talk about it. Just want to play the game right now. Yeah, I mean, 4-3-3, it's obvious. It's based on that, right? They don't have anything too crazy going on. They also have the side wide open. I didn't expect that. What's the best first play? Nobody has slide tackle back there. He does. Maybe I just shoot it. What's your control? Oh, what's your control? He'd go boom, boom, boom. And he'd take it, but he's also there. Just shoot, honestly. Or even just move. 60-23. He has that. Power shot. Nah, precision. Try to get it to the second line. And then I can try to win it back. What is your passing? It's not amazing. He's gonna go over there. He just, thinking about it. If I did that... He has nutmeg, though. And then what are you gonna do? Nutmeg. And he might try to pass it. Yeah, let me just do that. Yeah, I figured he was just gonna go over there. What now, though? You're gonna hold it? Ugh. Alright, he's an MF. Wish I kind of had a winger right now. Nice, okay. That's an opportunity. He is right there. The control's gonna get boosted by a bit. How much? Ooh, not enough. Good try, good try. That's alright. Let's see. Leave him there. I feel like you're gonna pass it to him. So we're gonna do that. Oh, okay. Oh, you might lob it. That works too. Ooh, okay. Alright, 52. Alright, buddy. Alright, let me see if I can get this tackle first without moving. Yep. Man, that sucks. I could try that. I could also lob it. Yeah. And then go for a power shot. Yeah, good try. Keep it a little condensed on their side. Who are you gonna lay off pass to? Nobody, okay. I respect that. Smart, yeah. Oh, okay. Okay, he doesn't have... Oh, I have it, okay. Oh, that's gonna suck. I can do you. And then I can probably get it to him. And then he's a DF, though. Ugh, but he's motivated. Nice, okay. Yeah. Alright. And then, of course, I think the trying to remember, scouting, there's a scouting rule in this game now, so what you see here isn't even the guaranteed attribute. You have to actually scout the player, if I remember correctly. This game's come a long way. Absolutely. Yeah. You don't actually know how good or bad they are. It's a guesstimate, right? Right, the minimum number of footballers, yeah, to make sure you can't do like what the MLS does, what the Premier League does, just getting a bunch of talent from other countries and not running your own guys. which is a nice little rule. Let's see. Go for you. 2056, huh? Oh. If I can get someone with solid control in there, like Van Lee. Yeah, what I normally do is this. And then I can put him there, right? Because it's really about control right now. Oh, and they moved him. I wonder why. That's a weird choice. A strange choice. Not guaranteed to get the ball, though. Ah, he lost it. Okay, that's fine. I could try that. Power shot, honestly. Like a precision shot's more likely to go through. But a power shot would give me another turn. Yeah, but I have to shoot it through somebody, so we'll just do precision. Yeah. It's alright. We got like 5 shots on goal or something. Alright, let's make a change. If that's what they're fielding, I don't need to worry about it, huh? Yeah, I don't need to worry about it. I need to worry about him getting a nutmeg off later. That's definitely an issue. So we'll worry about that. I might play him to try to get a penalty. Could also put you up there instead. But then I'm kind of weak back here now is the only problem. I don't like that. What is Alexander doing? LM? Yeah, I don't like being weak back here, though. It's my only issue. Yeah. Yeah. It's kind of early, too. I'm just thinking about it. I don't know if I want to move him up yet. Because I'd need to be able to hold it. And he has slide tackle, so I don't think I'd be able to do it. Huh. I could also put him here instead. And then what happens is if I can get through him... Oh, but he's an LD. I can get tackled in the box, but he's a fullback, so okay. We'll just start it. I generally view the game like chess. Multiple moves ahead, you know? He's just going to try to go through. Yep, that's the right play. Yep. And then he's going to tackle. Yep. That's absolutely the right play, yep. Now, am I going to try to win the ball here, though? Because if I do that... Alright, give it to Van Lee. I'm trying to figure out who's going to come and win the ball. Is it going to be you or is it going to be you? Because if it's him, it's going to take 2 turns. 1, 2, so I'll go here, I think. Yeah, then it's going to take him 2 turns. It's going to take him 2 turns. Okay, yeah, I don't care about that. Okay, sure. Okay, yeah. Okay. Okay, sure. Ooh, but what are you going to do? Are you going to move? Oh, you... Alright, that's smart. Sure, we're going to get the ball back. Now what do I need to do? He's gonna... Well, he won't necessarily get the ball back in one go. Run over there. Sure. Yeah, I don't care about that, though. Yeah, that's beautiful. That's huge. It's huge. Alright. Before I do this... I need to run in, don't I? Does anyone have a way to play the ball forward? Okay, no. They don't. Okay. I could just put him in an offside trap, but I'd need three extra turns to move all of them. We're gonna try to get tackled in the box. Old school tactic. Yeah. Really feel like that should act like a normal foul to balance it out. Like I've been looking at that for the past few years, and it's so effective. It feels like it should act as a normal foul. So if you're getting knocked down by a CD's auto tackle, it's like a normal tackle. So if you're doing that too often, like in that situation, that's probably an injury, you know? That's probably a good way to balance it out, because right now it is pretty ridiculous. I'll go ahead and put you out there. Now you're gonna do that. And you're what, the right-hand side? Yeah, that's not a bad spot for you. Make the sub now. I normally go to that corner, which is why I'm going here this time. Okay, just whatever, we scored. Let's see what else we got. They made a sub. Ooh, they put him in, huh? I'm not worried about you. I'm worried about you, though. We could use a DM right now. I just don't have one. Like, sure, Shackley can do it. Okay, just to make them do something else, you know? But what's the point of that? To get around him, of course. I'm just gonna shoot it, because he has to shoot it. Now we're gonna run the flank with good old Nesbit. Can't stop it. And we are gone, buddy. If he was a winger, he would have gotten all the way to the end in 2 turns. With a fullback. Yeah, it's a good welcome back game, I guess. Boringly effective, as they say. It looks like the font changed on the save message. Oh, new buttons. Ooh, fancy, fancy. Oh yeah, they said they were going to update the player models at some point, so I guess this is going to be the new model on the pitch. I like it. It's not bad. Like, the game doesn't have to have next-gen graphics, because let's be real, it's a turn-based tactical game, but improving the visuals is always nice. That's cool stuff. Yeah, and I can tell that they updated the font. That's how you know I've played this game for far too long. Like, all those little things are obvious to me. Like, they haven't done it here yet, but they haven't touched the screen yet, is my guess. Which makes a whole lot of sense. And I should have gotten some additional glory for fielding that guy. Did I? Did I field him? Maybe I didn't. Yeah, I don't think I did. This game just has a lot of stuff going on. Like, I'm trying to catch up, honestly. It's been a while. Now, I guess this is a non-issue because I'm currently playing the beta version of the game, because I was about to say, what happens when there's an update that updates all of the player models? So, for example, if I go back to Club and I was to update those models, what would happen to these pictures? But I guess when the time comes, because it's just going to wipe everything, have us wipe everything, so it should be a non-issue. And then I guess when people actually play it live, it's a new game, so they won't have to deal with that, so that makes sense. Makes a lot of sense. Let's see, Scotland. Okay. Next. Ooh, mail. New stuff. Ooh, they tell you, heavy rain warning. I like that. Okay, you get the little subject line under it. Very nice. Good stuff. And then obviously it's right there. That's nice. Still got the head-to-head screen, hasn't been updated yet. What I like about this game is that you can play it indefinitely. So basically you're playing a coach, and your coach improves, and you know, you can play forever. You can jump from job to job. Eventually you can decide that you're going to retire and then you just stop playing. You know, you can come back after like a year or something like I did. That's cool stuff. Alright, Van Lee is an old man. Right, what I was talking about is right here. Like being able to somehow transfer between reserves and substitutes. I guess you do it here. So never mind then. You can do it on this screen. Because on this screen it's pretty tough. You see I have like what, like 8 reserves and trying to move guys between the reserves and the substitute list is hard. Maybe if we could filter it, that might be useful. But it might be too much as well. I might be overthinking it because it's pretty easy right here. All right, let's see reserve squad. You got to take a break, buddy. am I gonna put in for you? Cooper, maybe Cooper. Smith, Middleton. Interest is high. I don't know if I'm gonna sell him though. I don't know if I'm gonna sell Smith either. And training, I like that to level up. I remember these two guys. They're old, so it doesn't make sense. All right, but you need to sit on the bench. Let's see. He's actually pretty bad, all things considered. He's Dutch, but he's also a specialist class, so he doesn't get to utilize his bonus. It's kind of a waste, unfortunately. I might do Smith, honestly. And then who else? I don't really have a lot of defenders, do I? Not really. Kirk Howley's not bad. Cooper's not bad. He's on loan. I was trying to buy him. I think I have a coach ability that allows me to buy players. You know what would be nice here? The ability to filter out abilities that you don't own. So if I just wanted to feel like the relevant youth work abilities, I could do that. And then the match day speech and stuff, I wouldn't have to scroll through all that. That'd be nice. What else we got going on? Okay, rivalry among youth. Ask for money, improve the mood. Right. Scout other countries. Right, that's why I picked them up on loan. You can purchase them with a discount of almost 50%. So generally what I've been doing is I've been putting players on loan just so I can buy them later. That's the plan with him, because I don't really like him, if I'm being honest. And he's getting older anyway. 20. Let me see. And he's not fully scouted yet, so I need to play him to figure out how good he actually is. Yeah. We understand that. A bunch of young guys in there. I might actually do you instead. You're supposed to be an LB? Really? Oh. I could use a DF though. Another DF for sure. Like he's weird. I don't know what he's good for, but he's also old, so who cares? Let's see. A lot of attacking players, huh? Only have one of you. 87%. And then I think you learn a little bit just by putting them in the squad. They might be useful there. Let's get you out of there. Let's go. Let's see. 58's not bad though. All right, let's think about this. I'll just do this instead. Yeah, go wide, and then he's gonna be an AM, and then maybe go like this. They have a 4-3-3 going. They have a sweeper. So in all honesty, I should be playing. Let's see. Probably a CF, honestly. And also the star rating matters too. Game has a lot going on, man. I forgot how detailed this game is. Which is funny because I've been playing other sports games. And like I've been playing like the dynasty modes and the my eras and the stuff like that. So, you know, it's just kind of like putting on a old boot, but you know, this game still has a bit more complexity than I've been looking at in the past few months. Not a bad thing. Now let's see. Now they're gonna have somebody in the middle right here. Obviously the CM, and then they're gonna be on the wing. I don't really have to worry about them doing anything in terms of cannon shots. I don't really care about that. He might kill my middle of the field here, middle of the defense. And then they have you over there. Okay. Probably want somebody to play the flank who can tackle. I feel like Middleton's the guy here. Yep. Do they have anybody who can actually tackle from the front? Not really. Not really, but then he doesn't have a ton of control either. Huh. I need someone with control as well. I might actually take out Smith. What is he learning anyway? Yeah, layoff pass, it's not bad. Yeah. Yeah. Miss. Yeah, I might take him out because they don't have anyone who could really tackle. That might not be a bad call. If I do you, I could potentially get somebody into the box too. I might need you, you know. Yeah, I might need you. Yeah, because let's see, they're not going to have anybody there. All right, let's do it. I'm just trying to think of what might happen. The big thing. Ooh, it's raining. All right, let me see what you guys are doing. Again, it'd be nice to have like a what do you call it? A quick breakdown of the formation before the match starts. Like, you know, when you're playing FIFA or something like that, and they give you like the breakdown of the teams coming out. It might be overkill, but it would also be a nice little immersive touch, and it has a tactical use case as well. But it's not the end of the world. You can just hit a button. Okay, that's what they're doing, huh? Okay, sure. Yeah, but they're gonna have somebody open, obviously. Should have played him. I don't think it's gonna matter because the sweeper is gonna move. All right, yeah, that's what I expected, though. I feel like he's gonna go in. Yep, he's gonna kill somebody's formation for sure. That's annoying. Let's see. 30 defense, RD. All right. I don't want to move him. I wonder who I can give the ball to. Yeah. He has solid control, but I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. He's not going to be able to get it. Does anybody have slide tackle? No. All right, I'm taking a risk here, but should be okay. What do you got? Nothing? Yeah, they're going to move him back, obviously. Okay, PM. Ooh, hello. Hold on. I have an idea. This should work. That's why I put him out there. That's fine. Yeah, it's fine, that's fine. And now I have like 100 passing or something stupid like that. Something dumb. Right. You see that? It's crazy. Yeah, this is ridiculous stuff. Scotland, buddy. Jeez. Yeah, that's please. That's guaranteed. Let me go ahead and pull him out. That's now an offside trap. The game does have offside traps, believe it or not. And then I have two options I can take. I can cross it, or I can just shoot it. Given the situation, I'm just going to go for a precision shot. Yeah, that's the right call. Buddy, 200 plus passing in the rain? Get out of here. Ooh, that's a lot of accuracy. He probably has more than that. He definitely has more than that. I got lucky. Oh, I got so lucky. Jeez. All right, what's the play here? What do I have to do? He has a lot of accuracy. Absolutely. We're gonna smother you, buddy. We're gonna smother you. Make it as difficult as possible for him to do anything. Yep. Everybody press. Oh, halftime. Well, I wasn't even thinking about the turns. I just know he's gonna be a nightmare. Okay. So I could sub him in now. I don't know if it makes sense, honestly. Know what I'd rather do? I'd rather play him inside. do this. Yeah, because if he's gonna be that ridiculous, right? Then I'd rather do this. And you're gonna see why in a minute. Yeah, I don't care. Yeah. There's nothing. Ooh, aggressive tackle. Give this man a red card, ref. Lucky. Yeah, I might go for it again. I might not need to, honestly. We'll see. I might actually go for it again. I mean, it's risky. I could also go for that. Oh, that's annoying. I think we're just gonna attack. We're gonna be aggressive. That's the right play. Yeah, that's the right play. That's fine. All right. All right. Oh, we know exactly what he has. Okay, he must have been on our team in the past or something. All right, let's see. 126, 110. Should we make a sub? I don't think we need to yet. Soon, but not yet. I run Shankly over here. And then we're gonna go, let's see, I need control. Ooh, 70, my God, that's a lot. Yeah, a ton. Middleton. Yeah, and then we'll go for you. 70, jeez. You're not joking. All right, let's see. Ooh, okay, that's fine. That's fine. I mean, I still get a guaranteed edge shot. And then I'll just take a precision shot. Very nice. And now Shankly needs to take a seat. He's done enough. That's a weird defense. I guess they don't really have subs, huh? Well, let's see. I might just run him up. I wonder why they made that change. Weird change. About Alexander, left midfielder. We can do that. Play him on the flank. Go like that. It's not over yet, but it's almost over. I can just play him over here. And sure. Yeah, I'm not sure why they're parking the bus. They're behind by 2. Yes, that's a choice. Maybe they've given up. Maybe. He has a decent amount of control. Huh. It might not be a bad idea to give him the ball. Although, I'm trying to make him an AM. Yeah, we don't care about you. You can't stop me. Look at that accuracy. Buddy. Man, he said, get out of my way. Boom. Yeah, it's over. All right, let's get some training done. Let's get, let's see. Excuse me. Let's get you in there, brother. Sorry about that. It's a loud cough. It feels good to play this game again. God knows I needed a break, but you know, it's fun to play it again. Let's go you. Ooh, I wish. We'll just make it simple. You know what I should do? I should just hold it. Maybe with you. Yeah, I want him to become an AM sooner. What do you got? I mean, that might fail. It's level 3 though. Whoa. Oh, come on, dude. I got 5 points in AM. That's something. What are you gonna do? You need to move him back. No? Okay, sure. Not necessarily the best play, but okay, buddy. All right. And I guess that's probably it. You over there. I'm gonna give it back to you. Okay, they finally stopped. It's about time. Jeez. About time. 4 shots on goal. Sure. All right, Premier League. All right, I'm in the Scottish Premier League. Forgot about that. It's been a long time. I like the models. When all the models are redone, it's going to be really nice. These are really nice models for sure. And then the lighting's pretty nice, even though there's no actual lighting on the page. Yeah, it's going to be interesting. I remember Kyle said that they took a break from the gameplay edition so they could focus on the UI and the graphics. I think they said that was a bigger lift. Okay. What time is it? I mean, how much time have I spent? Hasn't been an hour yet. 2 weeks to January, start a new job, which is always nice, especially in this market. Yeah, but it's nice to play this again, for sure. And I like the UI changes. Twitch! Funny guy. That's cool. Ooh. This game has some interesting ideas for Twitch. I just can't remember. Right. What happened was it doesn't have a following. It doesn't have a huge following, right? So all of these different things that it has Twitch integration, but in practice it doesn't really do anything. It was a good idea though. Yeah. And then you can kind of play with your audience and stuff like that. It's cool. It's an interesting idea, but games like this, I don't know how popular that would actually be. Even when you think about something like Civilization, guys that watch people play Civilization aren't really watching to be a part of the experience, you know? If they're going to do that, they'd rather just do multiplayer. But I mean, it doesn't hurt to have it, you know? Worst case scenario, you get some friends or something around the monitor, around the computer screens, and you guys can play together. You know, they can kind of spectate from that perspective. So it's not always about having like an audience of people that you'll never meet. You know, sometimes it's about just playing the game. Was that a 5-3-2 over there? Yeah, they're gonna have a flat 4 plus a sweeper. Is my guess. I can't imagine them having anything else. 2 CDs and a DF and an LD. Yeah, flat 4. It's gonna look something like this, I guess. And then they're gonna have a sweeper in the box. What do they have up top? Nothing? Okay, they have the LF. I like having the 2 fullbacks. Although I rarely move them up, oddly enough, even though you'd think they'd act better as wingbacks, but it's a preferential thing. French. Ha ha ha. Yeah, I mean, he's a goalkeeper. It doesn't really matter. If he had long pass, maybe. But he only has reactive abilities. That's not great. Also, apologies to all the French viewers who happen to stumble on this. I've been doing that since I was a kid. I think it's from, what's his name? When Kenan Thompson was on All That at Pierre Escargot. And he'd always do that. He'd always do that in the bathtub. And I never forgot that, so I still do it. A fun little memory. Let's see. What am I gonna do? I mean, I probably want a third if they're gonna have 5 back here. I want someone as an option back here. So I might need to move. I might need to condense it, honestly. Condense it. I don't think he's gonna be as useful. I do think Cooper would be a good choice. And then also no, I don't think you're gonna be a good choice either. I'll keep Kirkcaldy just in case, but I don't know. Maybe not. And then you're kind of weak right now anyway. Yeah, it does feel like I should go 2, doesn't it? Broadfoot. He's almost an AM though. Maybe I'll do this. Yeah, we'll do that. And then I'll do a third over here. Then you could be over there. And then instead of that, have someone to attack the middle. Yeah, and then now I'll use them as wingback. Now they actually have to play as wingbacks, right? That makes more sense. And then they don't really have good defense back here, so I can always hold the ball with him and then just push it up because he's Scottish. Get some ungodly bonus to his passing ability or something. Yeah, that works. I think that works. Okay. Alright, let's do it. Yeah, most of this game is won before you even start the match, which is why I like hiding the information. That way you can't just counter what the AI is doing before it even starts, you know? You have to guess. Like, you can make some assumptions based on what you see over here. Like, obviously they're going to have something like this. He's going to be over there or over here. And then, they're going to have two at the front, obviously. I didn't expect that, though, which is interesting. I'm not sure I would have done that. I can lob it. Yeah. He still has enough passing to lob it from the DM spot, which is good. Try to get in. Let's see. Okay, he stayed up. Boo. We always want them to fall in that situation, but power shot. Try to get the penalty. Yep. And then now that we've done that, and I have this many up here, I can do... I don't have to pull up my formation, right? I can just do something like this. Although, I need someone who can pass the ball. Yeah, we're gonna do that. We're gonna do you. You... And then... Actually. And then you... And then you. Yeah, but then they're going to do that, right? If I didn't do that, they were going to end up blocking that towel anyway. That's a problem. Yeah, they know they can get him out of there. I can try to loft it. I don't think he's moving. Oh, they got him. Get out of here. Oh, that's fine. Let's see. That's worth... Ooh. That's worth a try, right? But again, good thing is I didn't have to pull up my... Ooh, that's no good. I didn't have to pull up my formation. Oh, I got lucky. I wasn't even thinking about nutmeg. But now he's offside. He's stuck. Good stuff. Let's see. They don't have slide tackle. I can't move him, though. Hold, and you... Ooh. Okay, hold on. Let me think about this. You get right there. Okay, that's perfect. He just has to keep the ball. This is a goal next turn. You can't stop it. There's nothing you can do. Nope. Let me think about this. Move that brother right there. Give him the ball. He didn't have to go that far. I think this would have worked too, but... Oh, he saved it. Get out of here. Oh, lucky. Felt lucky. Yeah, that's huge. Man, that Scottish bonus, though. It doesn't look all that great on paper, but brother, it's ridiculous. And in practice, it's crazy. I kind of like that, though. Like, it's not obviously strong when you look at it the first time, but when you actually utilize it properly, it can be really good. Let's put you here. And you there. Honestly, I should probably have him there, but in case he gets pushed out of the box, right? I still need an option. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna lob it. Nah, I'm gonna fight for it though. 116. Yeah, I have to get it through him. Yeah. Figured. Ooh, but he's motivated. Oh, boo. Good try. I did it again. I need to do 2 CDs here. Like, the way I have this set up isn't gonna work. Ooh, hello. Hold on. I'm gonna get it through. I think he's gonna get it. 131. Nah, he would have needed head play. He would have been better for it. Yeah, I'm gonna get messed up here. I need to do... Yeah, 63. That's not a lot, though. 63 is not a lot. I need to do something like this. Block that off. Let him come through and then trap him back there for the offside trap. Yeah, we'll do that. All right, we need to play the ball forward, though. Middleton also needs to take a break. He's been doing too much, so we'll go to him. But they're the same types of universal midfielders. Yeah. What are you gonna do? He's probably just gonna shoot it, is my guess. Well, he's gonna be a pain too. All right, what do we got? What do we got, buddy? It's just too mean. I could try. Gonna pass to him. I'm gonna get back into position. And then I'm gonna hold the ball. He's gonna go in. I'm okay with that. Okay, this guy. I mean, dude, you gotta be like that, brother. Okay. And he has quite a bit of Let's get out of here. Let me take the ball back. He's offside. Don't care about him anymore. He also can't get out of position. That's the thing about CFs. Like, once they're back there and they're stuck, there's nothing they can do. Like, I have to move one of my guys to get him back into position. So he's basically stuck. So what I could do, I could try to win the ball with him. Makes sense. Ugh, I haven't scored yet. That can be tough. 1, 2. 1, 2. That's a tough call. I don't think I can get the ball back, though. Yeah, he's right up here, too, is a big problem. You're gonna do 1, 2. And he's gonna do 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that fullback is messing everything up. Now he's gonna come forward. Yeah. Someone is. Yeah. I could try an aggressive tackle. I don't think it's a good idea right now, though. I think we just play for the draw. Let's call it a day. Yeah, we just play for the draw. Yeah. Could have done that. I mean, sure. Be a hero, dude. Nah. Nah. That fullback messed it up. One thing I've always appreciated about this game is the fact that the AI is pretty smart. All things considered, it makes good choices. Like, that's a big problem with strategy games that the AI normally falls apart. Yeah, but it makes solid choices, like putting the fullback all the way up there ruined my counterattack, because I had no way to hold the ball or do anything like that, set up a play. Even though their fullback is now effectively out of position. Another good call. Cooper. Ooh, we already updated these models. Nice. I didn't even notice that. They haven't done the shirts yet. The shirts aren't, you know, they feel like skin layers right now. Yeah, but they're getting there. They're getting there for sure. It's not going to win any beauty pageants, but it doesn't look bad. Again, the text, the font changed. I see it. I don't really care about that. I really only care about talent. That. What is he? He's 3-star, so he maxes out at 60, effectively. I wonder if I should go control again. No, we'll stick with that. Like, I'd like to get him to 100 control, but he's also a forward, if I'm not mistaken, so... Is he? No, he's a wing forward. 93 is good enough. He doesn't need any more. He needs to actually be able to attack when he gets in there, though. So that makes sense. Makes perfect sense. Oof. When is Christmas? Is it Wednesday? I think so. And go see the nephews on Boxing Day, I guess. That's the 9th. Ooh, national team, nice. Norwegian national team, that's cool. That's a lot of football, a lot of footballers though. What's up? What's the problem? Warning: career ended. Okay, so I have to remove him. Got it. They're just forcing me to make a change because his career is over. All right, so we'll remove you, and we'll add another LD maybe. Ugh. Okay. The thing is already on the team. Okay. You can have up to 22 players. Yeah. Give me another LD. Give me a solid LD. He looks pretty good. Append. I think the word you want is add, cause like I get it the list, but yeah, you kind of want add. You want add for that. It's not a big deal, but you know, people can be a stickler for it. I also have too many midfielders. My goodness, why do I have so many? Huh. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna clear this entire list, right? Yeah. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna do autofill just to see what it gives me. Oh, stop scrolling, stop scrolling. I mean, that also works. I wonder how autofill chooses. DF. Okay, we have a DF, sure. Yeah, normally you want 2 goalkeepers at least, and then you want a couple of defenders. Yeah. Sure. Okay, that works. That's actually a good fit for me. Take a look at the profile. Yeah, they haven't done the shirt graphics yet. You know, he has good control. Who else? He has rainbow feint. He has slide tackle. That's huge. That's really good. For forward, slide tackle's amazing. Good defense. That's also good. Yes, it's not a bad team. Top 3 goalkeeper, but his career is over. Oh, not that. Something else. Their only goalkeeper. Okay, yeah. They're not gonna release him. That makes sense. Due to an injury. That's cool. DM. I haven't used the DM in a while. Like, they're not bad. I just got over them a long time ago. I know the meta's always been have a DM with long pass and pass it into the box and stuff, but I got tired of that like 5 or 6 years ago. It gets stale. And then ever since long pass got nerfed, it's not even as effective as it used to be, you know? Like, you have to have like a very specific setup. It has to go through one defender, and I'd rather just have tactics that work regardless of what skills I have. But it's still really good though, depending on the situation for sure. It's just not the almighty tactic. All right, cool. We'll stick with that. Actually, I don't mind it. Okay, I'm still choosing. We're good. Now it seems like we're gonna have a match. That's why they said it. European Championship Cup match. I like that. I like that it tells you as well. Neat. Let's go to the national team. I also like that it's automatically giving you the national team view. Best of the best. Reaction and playing out. Honestly, Rainbow Feint's not that amazing. As a raw attacking ability, I don't think it's the greatest thing since sliced bread. Also, why are you starting? Playing out, head play, I guess. But he's better though. He's significantly better. It's not even close. Yeah. And then if I'm gonna do that, maybe I'll do a counter-attacking style with this team instead of a build-up type of play. So maybe that's what we'll focus on. Might be a good idea. So maybe we'll go for that. What are you guys playing though? Okay, they're condensed as well. And we have the sweeper to stop the stop, what do you call it? Stop the cannon shot. All right. So if we're gonna do counter-attacking style, we'll probably bring it in a little bit. Let's see. Long pass. If I have long pass there, I don't need it on a DM. Let's see. But at the same time, if you're gonna do that, you kind of want to have someone to attack on the wings. Layoff pass is always good. And if you're gonna play on the wings, you're gonna want. Okay, nutmeg is not bad. They have an RD. All right, sure. So we'll play out wide, put him there. Sure, and then what else? And then we need a front three who can actually score. Against this team, if they have a sweeper, maybe we go with Mork. Yeah, maybe we bring it in like that. Mork and Roses, maybe, to start. I get the feeling they're going to have an open space for him, and we'll play it like that. It is interesting, for sure. And if I want the LD later on, I can play a more, I can play wide from the back if necessary. Alright, let's see. Analyze opponent. I mean, I could. You see how much it's going to cost me, though. I don't know if it makes sense. And then also, we don't have any defenders in the substitution list, which is no bueno. Okay. Yeah, we don't need him if we have that guy. Gonna need at least one more. AM low. AM. I'm not gonna need you. Okay, and then I'd rather get rid of. If I had to choose somebody, it would be you, probably. Because that way they can actually play, they can play in the midfielder spot. And then I don't think they really have a good counter-attacking play here. AM 72. Hansen is probably fine. Okay. Yeah, we're fine with this. We're fine with this, sure. Now let's see what we can do with this team. Denmark versus Norway. The red versus the white. All right, national team, first time. Let's see. Now I can't remember what their ability is. I don't think they have one. Okay, neither one of these have one yet. All right. Okay, sure. Not yet, at least. Maybe they'll get like an Icelandic regional ability, you know, like a bonus for playing in the snow or something. I don't know. It would make sense. Let me try to get in. The classic. Oh, okay, that's fine. Let's see. They have long pass. Ooh, okay, that's gonna be a problem. Okay. If they get it to him, I'm trying to figure out where they would go, though. He has Rainbow Feint, he has Cannon Shot. 76. Play him here to start it off. Okay, that's fine. Wonder why they were going with you. What now? Guy's gonna move. I'll get it. It's not a problem. Oh, come on, dude. That's no good. That's no good. Where would you go? He's gonna long pass it. Absolutely. Trying to figure out who. If I put him here, though, and they pass it back. Okay. Okay, yeah. Okay, that's fine. Okay, that's fine. I wasn't even thinking about just moving and taking the shot. That's a good point. Well played, well played. First point to them. Okay. So instead I can do that, so he'll get the ball first. Yeah, they have forwards, yep. Now, I could also move him out of the box, but he's a sweeper, though. That's the problem with sweepers. You know, he'd be offside if we tried to do that, but the sweeper is there. What do you got? Oh, of course. All right, let's see. I wonder if you're going to try to pass it up. Try to stop it again, I guess. Just to make it harder than usual. I'm going to run over there. Okay, you're staying there? All right, same play again. Oh, come on, man. There it is. That's the play. Right. That's why I'd moved him there last time. Yeah, at least he would have had to make another roll. Yeah, that fly tackle is not working out. That's unfortunate. God, man, you're letting me down, dude. That's twice. You could have cut that off, buddy. All right. We're fine. Let's see. What I want to do, since he keeps selling it out, I'm going to do you. We're going to play wide. We're going to play him there. Will that work, though? It will if I pass it through there. Yeah. Okay. Could also do it through there, 90. It might make more sense to do it here. Yeah, okay, we're good. No, but you see, he's not gonna work. It has to go through him. Okay. It's not over yet. That guy with slide tackle, no good. He's let me down twice. They're gonna shoot, obviously. Oh, knocked him down. That's not great. Now I have to play the wall. That's frustrating. That is frustrating, brother. Okay. I gotta put both of them in the box to stop a cannon shot. I'm just gonna shoot from there. That's my guess. Yeah, sure. Precision shot. Yeah. Right. We have a chance. Man, they're all front loaded here. Ooh, okay, time to test it out, right? Or I can just do it through there. I mean, only problem is if it doesn't get through right here, they're gonna attack again. Uh, he has level 1. Are you kidding? All right, fine. Wow, that's disappointing. I thought he had level 3, but I don't know because I don't know him, right? All right, let's see if I can get it out there. Nope. Ah, that's frustrating. He might not even have level 3 long pass now that I think about it. Wow, that's unfortunate. May not even have level 3. Try to get it to you. Hmm. 64. I hope you actually have that much, dude. All right, we have a chance. Okay, he has at least that much. In this situation, I need to do a precision shot. We need to score fast. Yeah. Can't fool around with the power shot strategy there. Let's see. We still have an opportunity to make something happen. Let me just... let me leave him there, I think. That's fine. Okay, so now it might make sense to play the DM, the way things are going. Huh. But he has 108. Yeah, so in this case, I'd probably... Who am I going to take out, though? Probably you. And put the DM here. If I'm just going to be trying to get it up there, and you can also run the flank. That makes sense to play the DM. Oh, they've also made a change. These guys. That's a good change. That's a really good change. I hate these guys. That's really good. They just took away my long path right there by doing that. Guys, come on, guys. All right, maybe if I play you there, I still have it. Now, let me think. Yeah. Yes, I still have it though. Let's see. I could potentially do like a double nutmeg as well. Yeah. I still have it. I just need to move him to the left. All right, 16 though. Jeez. Ah, they got it through. They passed it right through. Come on, man. You're a DM. Do better. All right, he's gonna pick up the ball. All right, so let's see if we can make this happen. I don't have time though. You know what I'd need to do? I'd need to get it to him, and then he'd need to get up here, then he'd need a layoff path. I don't have time. Yeah, that's no good. Wonder. One, if I gave it to you, but he only has level 1. Okay, I'm gonna have to do the nutmeg play. Yeah, nutmeg. Hoi. Okay, that's 1. Yeah. No, we're not gonna do that. Gotta do it again. Ah, there it is. Yeah, and then I would have tried to, like, maybe shoot. I don't know. Good try, though. Yeah, that DM was... He passed it right through him. It's like, come on, buddy. I'm just gonna shoot. Okay. You're being fancy. You want the cannon shot? Sure. Sure. I would have just taken a shot and ended it. Yeah. That double nutmeg. That was a good play, though. And you see, they changed it back now, because by doing that, they killed my ability to long pass from the middle and get it to the edge. I would have needed to get him into the box with another action and then long pass it. Otherwise, I could have just, like, had him in position from the CM spot, so... Smart play from them. Also realize we don't have a goalkeeper. We don't have a substitute goalkeeper. Not the end of the world, though, especially not right now. It's a solid game. What are you guys gonna do? Oh, really? That control though, huh? Oh, they both have it, huh? Probably do you there. And then you actually. And then you here. And they're probably gonna pass to him. Yep. Yep. Are we gonna stop it? Nope. Well, okay. Goalkeeper gets some experience. Yeah. Oh, that double nutmeg would have been nice to get the attempt. 402 message. That group chat. Yeah. That guy's been spamming my phone. I mean, man. Ugh. Exhausting, huh? 7 shots, though. Jeez. 1 shot. That possession. Alright, that's 1 qualifying round. We get 1 more chance. France, huh? In Italy? I don't know. Could you let me know what has changed in football tactics in Glory World since the last update in October? October this year? I mean, has there been any new features added? I mean, the game's not even out yet, so everything that comes is gonna be new, I guess. You know? Yeah, I haven't played the game in like half a year at least, so honestly, I haven't been tracking. One thing I see is that the AI opponent is smarter. Not really. They've always been that smart. Or maybe, I don't know, maybe in one of the previous builds they got smarter, but they've always been pretty smart in the base game. Like a couple of years ago, whenever he released Manager's Journey, I guess. It's always seemed kind of smart, pretty smart since then. Yeah, but I honestly couldn't tell you what's new. I haven't been tracking the beta for a long time. Yeah, but I mean, everything's gonna be new because the game's not out yet, right? I'm streaming it because Cod said he doesn't mind, and I figure why not? Doesn't hurt. National Cup. Yeah, I mean, obviously the UI is new. I think they've been focused primarily on updating the UI. I remember Cos mentioned that it's a bigger lift than like the gameplay modification, so they're putting a lot of effort into that. So like you have the new screen, then you have like the new player models are underway and a bunch of other stuff. Like if I look at this, that's new, you know? And I guess eventually when they're on the field, they're all gonna look like that, which is pretty cool. Especially if you know where this game is coming from, when it was like polygons with like no facial features and stuff. And you know, have all that stuff. I think that's all old stuff, but yeah. It's been primarily graphical stuff so far. FC, what are you guys doing? I'm still looking forward to every country having their own national ability though. Or their own cultural ability. That's really gonna be the next big thing for me. So they're not there yet, but I know they've been working on the list of abilities to add. So they have quite a few planned out already. What we got going on? You guys got a 4-4-2? Okay. They got someone from England. The land of Vinnie Jones, of course. Aggressive physicality. Everybody gets it. Now let's see. All right, this is my previous team. This is interesting though, the way I have this set up. We could try this. I don't see why not. It's different. They're gonna be condensed though. They're gonna be definitely more inside. We can try it. What else do we want to do? Van Lee is an old man. He's not great, unfortunately. And I don't think they're going to have anything on the edge. We can try that. Let's try you. Let's just try something different. Why not? Then what else? We'll put Kirkcaldy up there instead of Middleton. Yeah, why not? In fact, I'm gonna make Kirk Howell the start, maybe? What is he learning? What are you learning, Kirk? Rainbow Paint? That's not bad. For a CF, that's not bad. Alright. I'm actually gonna play it like this, and I'll put Kirk Howell in later if I need him. Middleton, yeah. Yeah. D. He's just really weird. I don't know. I don't know what to think of him. We'll put him in, though. Alright, we're good. Let's do it. Head to head. I mean, that's about right. Match. Yep. Let's see. Ooh, jeez. This coach has it out for me, huh? My goodness. Man said, boys, we've lost to them in the past and we're not going to lose to them today. Get at it. And it's like, goodness. Come on, man. That's crazy. I mean, I'll try this, I guess. And the nice thing is his passing's so high that he can just play it from the back. I'm not losing anything. Cross your fingers, I guess. Oh, okay. Not what I was hoping for, but that works. Defense. I gotta go for a power shot. Yeah, they can't have possession right now. They just can't. It's ridiculous at the moment. Also, I need to bring him inside. I didn't even think about that. If they're gonna do that, I need to play more condensed, huh? Although for you... Yeah, it's fine. Play more condensed. But specifically for Nutmeg. Too late now, though. Alright, so we need to see... What are we doing? Thinking. Let's do you, and then you here. The usual thing. The three-man corner kick strategy. Which is also why I like having more than just one guy up here. That can just keep the rest of my formation intact. Let's see. Okay, he held, but guess what? Gonna lose the ball. Yep. God, look at that. Look at that passing, though. Alright, we have time. I can actually solve this problem. There we go. Jeez. That's fine. And he's a forward, so he gets an extra turn. Bowman. Okay, what are you gonna do? I wonder what you guys are going for. He's kind of screwed, though. Unless he's gonna go here. But then even then... I'm not sure. I'm just gonna press. And then try to get up here to potentially receive a pass later. Okay, they're just gonna shoot it. That works too. Sure. Yeah, I mean, sure. That absolutely works. I'm actually gonna move him back into position, I guess. Should I? Yeah. Oh, don't do that. You crazy? Alright. He's got to hold it. Hold it. Oh, come on. He's positioning, though. Come on, dude. Why you gotta be like that? And he's not Scottish. He's Irish. Oh. Oh. It's such a small thing, but it makes such a huge difference right now. If he was Scottish, I probably could have booted it all the way up here with ease. Yeah, that's alright. Jeez. Oh my God, it would have made a huge difference. This would be a shot on goal if he was Scottish. Well, the good thing about it is team building matters, right? That's a good thing. I'm so mad though, if you couldn't tell. Jeez. Oh. Would have been a shot right before halftime. I'm shaking my fist over here. Ugh, Nisbet. Irish. That's hilarious. Oh my god. That's actually hilarious. The whole Scottish versus Irish historical ramification of it. That's wow. Well, that's a good example of why football cultures are gonna matter, right? Oh man. Oh well. Let's see who gets the ball next. I think I do. No, they do. They got it last time. Boy, boy, oh boy, oh boy. I mean, it's fine right now though. His passing just sucks. His passing's no good. His passing's no good. I don't want to play him there. I might have to play him as a wing back then because of that. Yeah, okay. That sucks. Yeah, that's fine. He's not there to be a DM. He's just there to play the ball forward and to hold it, really. He's really there to hold it, even though he has fly tackle. And here we go. All right. Now he's at risk because he's all the way out there. Are you serious? Are you kidding me? Come on, guy. All the way up. Okay. He's a CM though. Okay, sure. I'm just gonna give it to him straight. He's gonna have to do a raw tackle. He got it, but that's a good call. What now? You're gonna run with it? You're gonna pass it? You're gonna pass it? Okay. We got the DF. Ooh, DF didn't get the ball. Okay, he's out of the game at least, but geez. That's frustrating. Ooh, 4 years. Okay. Playing a wing back, I guess. It's not bad. Now what I could do is this. And then do Kwasi there. And then put him over there. Ugh. Ruining my strategy, guys. Thanks. Yeah, someone's gonna have to play back there. That's frustrating. Alright. What do we got? Did I make the sub? It go through now. Did it go through? I didn't make a sub, I just moved someone back. 37. Ooh, Italiano. Okay. What did he have? He has, what do you call it? Give me a second, I'm trying to press it. He has... Okay, I'm not even going to try to pronounce that. He gets intercept for free. Is what it is. It's the first level of intercept, which is pretty good, honestly. I don't need to worry about Rainbow Faint because you're there. Why are you there? Well, what? Okay. Sure. Uh-huh. Sure, okay. And then... I wonder. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I could get him there. Yeah, obviously they're gonna try to get it to him. Oh, really? His accuracy must be it'd have to be high. That's the only way. His accuracy has to be really high. Wow. All right, brother, I got you. That makes sense. Oh, now I know. Knowing's half the battle, right? Now I know. Get in there. 2 tackles. Oh, boo. He failed on the first one. What are you guys gonna do? You're over there. I need defense. Let's see. You guys are gonna try to play it to the wing. Guarantee it. Okay, trying to go forward. I don't know about that. Foul this man. Dive. Dive like Suarez. Come on. Upcoming Uruguay ability. Every tackle has an increased chance for a foul. I hope we get it. And if not, it's like every tackle has a increased chance for a foul, but every foul has a reduced chance for an injury. So it kind of balances out a little bit. Oh well. Man, I wanted to see a flop right there, but nah. That would have been nice. It's all right. You know, there are going to be a lot of fun ideas for the football cultures. There's going to be like some basic stuff, like African nations, because there are so many. You know, maybe like Cameroon and maybe like Nigeria and maybe the standout nations, Egypt, get like specific abilities, but most of them are going to be like regional, I think. I think a lot of the Asian nations are going to be like that too, because there are just so many countries in the game. It's kind of hard to make a unique ability for each one. Yeah, but I'm hoping we get the Suarez type ability for Uruguay. That should be a fun one. It's like Creo Team normally takes some suggestions. What I like about them is that they'll take suggestions, but then they're not shy to tell you no, you know? It's like they have a good balance there. It's not like they're kowtowing to their fan base, but at the same time they're willing to listen. That's nice. Like a lot of devs seem to get caught up on one side or the other, and then it never really works out well. It's like they listen to everything, and they can't figure out what they want to do, or they listen to nothing, and then nobody cares. You know, it's just nice to have a little bit of balance, you know? What do we got? 5-2-3 over here. What time is it? Been an hour and 31 minutes. I don't really care. I'll play until I've had my fill. Let's see. Where are we on the table? 6 is pretty good. Huh. That's actually really good. Let me see. Let me take a look at this. I'm still getting used to the new UI. It's intuitive enough though. What's throwing me off is having a lot of the old UI that's still in it. So it's like I'm looking at it and I'm expecting things to be in a certain area, but they're not. But I mean, the new UI is intuitive enough. Let me see. Abilities, coach, demand is what I'm looking for. Yeah, I mean, that should be fine. I can't remember if this is like strict mode or very strict or something. It's been a long time. It's probably something like that, like strict or hard or whatever you call it. At the beginning of the season, yada yada yada. They want you to rank above 10. And then I can check my career and I can check the, what was it? Was it career? There's a way to check and see where you've been or what you've done in terms of your jobs. Let me see. Here we go. Beautiful. Right. Moving to a new club. I started with Nairn FC forever ago, sure. And then I left. Yeah, I left, yep. And then I went to Big London. I went to England for a while, yep. And then over here, I went to Nottingham FC. And then I went back to Scotland after that. Then I finished that one, buy a promising footballer and start them in the lineup. I remember that. All right, cool. Let's see the squad. I think that footballer was Kirk Haldy, now that I'm thinking about it. Was it? No, it wasn't. It was someone else. Who was it? A promising young footballer. I honestly don't remember. It might have been Smith. Yeah, it's probably Smith. Yeah. All right, let's see. We have a 5-2-3 going on. I want to rock with this for a little while. I kind of like the look of it. I mean, Cooper has to go sit down. Van Lee has a card. And I can always do something like this, especially since they have a DM, right? Yeah, I don't mind that. And then it's kind of condensed a little bit. Middleton, Shankly. Throw in Middleton right now. Yep. God, Nesbit. Sucks. I had someone else who was going to be an LD. I think it's McPhee, was it? I might actually... what do they have? I might do McPhee at the moment. He's a 2-star, though. Also had Atkinhead, who's an RD. Nesbit. McEwen. Yeah, I'm trying to get primarily Scottish grown players here. We got Holmes. Okay. Let's do Alexander. I need to at least see how good he actually is. That's a big thing with Alexander. That's why I'm putting him in the lineup. Every time they're in the lineup, you get a little bit of information about them. That's useful. I'd also like to see how good he actually is. That'd be nice. Let me see his profile. Reward for playing. Okay. Okay, level at the beginning. Okay. Matches played 5. 5. Okay, so it's 5 times 5. What's that? Spam. Okay. Yeah, 35. I might play him a little more often. Okay, what else you got? You got 3 at the front. Trying to figure out who I'm gonna put on the bench for him. And then maybe just give him a quick play. Yeah, trying to move around on the screen is tough. Better off doing it here. Yeah, we'll do that. God, they're tired though, jeez. Alright, let's do it. Take a look at you again. Look at the abilities, nothing that I really care about. Long pass against a flat formation doesn't really matter. This is weird. I don't know why the DM has that. Maybe for like free kicks or corner kicks or something. He'd be really good on a corner kick with the control. He has Olympic. Ooh, Olympic kick. That's actually scary. Let's see. And they have enough control to make it viable too. Otherwise, I don't care. He has slide tackle. He's gonna be playing like right here, I imagine. AM. Alright. Alright, let's see. Oh, he's on the edge. Okay. Ooh, he pulled me out of position. Ooh. Good job, boys. Good job. Pulled out of position with the AM and then shot. That's not bad. I respect that. And then you guys are up there, huh? You guys are playing it like that, I see. CD 92 and that. I'd have to do that. I'm actually going to play him right here instead. Sweeper? A sweeper? What? Okay, that's crazy. I could have never guessed that. Wow. Alright. Guys countering my formation with a sweeper. That's wild. It's gonna lost it. You can't stop me. Okay, let's see. At 67. Now, do you have slide tackle? You don't. Let's see. Middleton. Thinking about it. Do this so he can't just run the flank if he wins the ball. Oh, physicality. Didn't even think about that. What now, though? The okay, man, making long path work. I gotcha. Oh, they're doing the same play. Oh no. Okay. All right, he's actually way better than this. I don't know why it says 114, but he obviously has more than that. All right, all right, all right, Mr. AM, I got you. If that's how you're gonna play it, gotta play him there instead then. Gotcha. I gotcha, I gotcha. Let's see. Gotta do that. Lost it again. Don't care. Yeah, if you're gonna do that, then we're gonna do that. At least I can live with that. Now you have to do it away from him. Right. Okay, I need to get into the corner. I don't know if I can, though. No DM. Oh, he's still there. That's annoying. Let me think. 119. Didn't I hold the ball, though? Oh, fly tackle canceled it. Come on. That's annoying. I got you, I got you. Oh, he has fly tackle. He's gonna do 1-2. He has solid defense as well. 119. Maybe he doesn't actually have 119. Oh, but he's really tired. If they're smart, they're gonna move him up. No, he's just gonna win it. That's annoying. That's so annoying. I'm gonna get it to him. I think he got a power shot. Oh, a goalkeeper selling me out. The accuracy is actually pretty high, apparently. That's the same guy? Yeah, there's no way his accuracy is that low. Like, come on, 110. Get out of here. Has to be at least that high, the way he's been shooting. All right, let's do this at AM. We need to stop that AM. Don't know if I can, though. The only issue. The way things are looking, I might actually do... Where is he? McPhee right now. Might actually switch it up right now. They're gonna make a sub and take out... Yeah, take out Pickin. God, he did his job though. Jeez. What else we got? Yeah, they are parking the bus. I don't blame them. I might actually call it a day with these guys and get him going. I don't care about you. Oh, CD. Okay. Now what I should do is just plant him there. Sure, that's fine. Oh, the superstar. That's right, the DF. It's really that AM killing me, pulling me out of position. Okay, what now? But yeah, slide tackle. Gotta get it up there. Okay. Good try though. I don't blame you for trying that. He's gonna slide tackle and win the ball. He needs to get rid of it, yeah. Maybe just win the ball from him. Okay, sure. Get it to my boy Middleton up here. What now? Sure. What now, though? Just keep it? Okay. I wonder if I should go win the ball with McPhee. Maybe. If I can. Oh, Middleton still has a chance to take it. Okay, go on, Middleton. What do you got? Ooh, that is wishful thinking. He got it to him, though. Jeez. Alright. Go on, Camargo. Get in there. Alright. We're getting ability points here. Get in there, brother, yeah. Ooh, cannon shot. Fancy. Alright, we'll take it. We'll take a 2-0 deficit. Better than 3-0. And he got quite a few points there, if I'm not mistaken. Let me see. Yeah, he got a few. Okay, control. Why are we doing control now? Ah, he has nutmeg. Yeah. That makes sense. He got a few points. Upgrade the CD. Reaction. I mean, for him, he's 28 years old though, but he's already kind of maxed out at 50, so probably stamina is my guess. Yeah, probably this. For the older guys, I don't really think you need higher than level 2 reaction anyway. Worst case scenario, they get one chance at rainbow paint. Okay. Whatever. Alright, let's see what else we got going on. Yeah, but it's fun to jump back into this. Let's see. Yeah, 9 is fine. Let me see what else going on. You got a few more wins. Purple. And I'm probably gonna... Ooh, there we go. Complete. That's what I was waiting for. Yeah, it's actually level 47. 21 years old. 79 control, which is solid. He's also Spanish, so it's Tiki Taka. Okay. Oh, what's that? Cup match. We lost the first match. What? 1-0. Oh, they're a bogey team. Yeah. We're about even power-wise. We're a little better because we have the reserves. How we lose to you? Ah, Galvin. Yeah. Yeah, and Leinster's actually pretty good. Hepburn's a menace. I'm pretty sure if he holds the ball at all, he'll start a counterattack. Our guys are old though. Jeez, it's the only problem. Anyway, I'm about to stop and go jump into Fire Pro. I'm gonna stop this game, but I'm gonna jump into another game because, you know, I guess it's YouTube and Twitch. Yeah, but fun, you know, still as fun as it always was. I like the UI, how things are going. No complaints.